What's up, everybody? On today's episode, I'm just going to be giving you an update on my pedal board situation.
What's up? My name is Melody Angel, and this is my life. Well, sometimes anyway. This is an inside look into the everyday life of an independent artist. Welcome to my vlog.
So this is my current and my main pedal board right now. I had to kind of develop a strategy for my pedal boards because I have a lot of different type of gigs. Found myself needing more options. I'm gonna tell you what my strategy is, and then in the comment section below you can say, yeah, that's a good idea, or maybe you give me some ideas that I can try instead. But this is what I did. I had some power situations with my pedal board. I was using pedals that needed a little bit more power than 9 volts. So there would be times where some of the pedals just wouldn't even come on because it just wasn't being powered enough, and I was just having a lot of issues. So the first thing that I did was I went out and got a bigger, more powerful power supply. Got the True Tone One Spot Pro, and it basically allows me to plug in any pedal that I have or that I might get in the future. The second thing I did was I got a couple of different sizes of boards. So now I have the ability to be versatile with my pedal board, which is really the strategy that I'm going with now. So now I have the Pedal Train Nano. I also have the Pedal Train Nano Plus, and I have the Metro 16. And this, what I'm using now, is my main board is the Pedal Train Junior. I think that this strategy of just being able to make a smaller pedal board or a bigger one, depending on what I need to do, will work way better for me than just trying to stick with one size pedal board. Now for the main pedal board, I did make some changes to my original setup. I'm gonna just show you a screenshot of my pedal board as I talk through it. But the signal chain goes a little something like this. It still starts off with the poly tuner into the Crybaby wah, the mini wah, into the Plums overdrive pedal, my favorite overdrive pedal, and I have tried them all in the guitar store. So, but this one just blew me away. I try to tell every guitar player I know about the Plums. I will never look back. I also added back onto my board the Octa Fuzz. I took it off for a couple of years because I was doing mostly blues shows, and I just found that I wasn't stepping on the fuzz a lot because it was just too much for the blues. And but now that I'm kind of doing more of the blues and rock and mixing the two and doing some funk and just a lot of different things and kind of moving around genres, right? I found that I wanted some fuzz, especially on my original tunes. So for that rock edge, I just love that sound mixed with the overdrive of the Plums. And so I brought the Octa Fuzz back, and I love it. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I used it a lot when I was recording my last album, She Black. So to make sure, a lot of this setup for this pedal board is to make sure that I can play my songs as close to how they were played on the record. And since I play with a 3-piece, I have to do a whole lot as a guitar player when we play live, because it's just me, the bass, and drums. So, but when I recorded the songs, I had the opportunity to like layer my guitar and like do lines and just add a whole bunch of stuff. So if I want to make our sound big, sound thick enough, then I have to have a little bit more toys to play with as far as pedals go. Because I usually don't, I'm not really that into pedals like that, but I know that with the setup that I have as a band, as a 3-piece, I need to do a little bit more to make our sound full enough when we're playing. So the Octa Fuzz is back. The Dimension C is by far my favorite pedal. It's the Purple Rain pedal. It's the pedal that his rhythm guitar player used for Purple Rain and for a lot of their other tunes early on with Prince and the Revolution. And I just love that sound. I love it way more. I always thought it was a chorus pedal, but it's not. It's a modulation pedal. It's this Dimension C, and it's my favorite pedal. I just love it. I just love it. You should check it out, Dimension C. But anyway, I still have my Ocean's 11 reverb. It's my favorite reverb. And I got this used off of reverb.com. Shout out to them, because they always got it, right? So out of the Ocean's 11 reverb, I go into my carbon copy delay. I switch back and forth from the flashback delay and the carbon copy. It just depends on my mood. Right now, I'm really feeling the carbon copy, so that's why it's on my board. And sometimes I'm like, I want to try something that's a little more versatile. And this has an app that's included with it, and you can change it to all these different kind of delays, and you can just really mess around with this thing. So sometimes I'm in the mood to like mess around with delay, and sometimes I just want that carbon copy sound that no other delay pedal has. And right now I'm in that mood, so that's why that's back on my board. Then I have, from the delay, it goes into the spark, which is basically just what I use as a boost. So that's my boost pedal, and it's true bypass, so that's all good. Now the new pedal on my board, just new for me period, is this Digitech drop pedal. And I actually was I was talking to this guitar player, one of my friends, and just saying, man, I have a lot of songs where I drop down half a step, but then I have other songs that I'm trying to play standard tuning in, and then other songs that I'm doing drop D in, and it's just like, it's such a hassle to change the tuning during a show like that. This makes the transition from song to song, depending on the tuning, it's just so much easier for me. Also, with this bigger board, I also have the option of adding my wireless setup. I'm also looking into like the digital type of pedal boards where, like the Line 6 stuff and everything. Just something small as like a backup. And I know it's not just Line 6, but there's other companies that do it, but I just don't know enough about them because I've always been like a pedal board person, pedals. But if you think it's something that I should try, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do some research on it just as a backup, and especially for when I travel overseas, looking for something that will give me my same sound, or at least come close to what I'm used to with my pedals. Yeah, so that's it, y'all. That's my update. I've been starting to write songs again for my next album, which, you know, I'm in the very beginning stages. I'm just songwriting. I don't know what the album's gonna be, what it's gonna sound like. I have no idea. I'm writing all kinds of songs every day, but I'm just in that mode right now. So it's really cool because I have this pedal board that I love, and it's just making me feel even more creative. So that's awesome too. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Be good to each other. Peace.